Well, howdy, welcome. If you have a Longer Nano Pro and you've been using the rotary, I know you cursed and said the same thing I have many a times, what a pain in the ass it is to adjust the angle. You shouldn't have to hunt down a wrench. You shouldn't need other tools to adjust the angle. We're going to fix that. It takes about 10 minutes and $2. You'll never have to hunt that wrench down again, and you will enjoy using this thing. Hardest thing about it is you do have to take this back cover off, and there's a nylon nut on the end of this screw. It didn't need to be there either. That's another one of them mysteries. But this is all you need. Bring you on in here. This is your 3mm Allen wrench that you need to do the center screw on it for adjusting the height or the angle. This is a 2mm Allen wrench. You'll need it to take the back off, which there's nothing to it. Wing nuts, metric ones are kind of hard to find. 832s work just fine. Two 832 wing nuts, those might cost you, if you have to buy them by the piece in a remote hardware store like mine, they might cost you 30-40 cents a piece. I've got 6 flat washers. They're number 8 flat washers, and they might be 10 cents each. So for under $2, you got everything you're going to need. You can reuse the original bolt, so you don't need anything else. Here's the hardest part about it. I'm going to go ahead and turn it around here. Don't worry about these 2 screws. You're just going to take the 4 out of here. I've cheated and already took 2 of them out just for time. They're really short screws anyway. Now there are wires attached, so kind of be careful. Just kind of lay it off to the side. See if we can get it to light up here. Let me see if I put another light down in there. Yeah, it might be too much. There's that little washer. It's a nylon lock nut. Right there. And there's nothing to it. A pair of needle nose or a 7mm wrench is all it takes. I'm just going to use my good old needle nose. A pair of pliers won't fit down in there. And your 3mm Allen wrench for the screw. Just put it on there. Reach in there, grab that nut. Unscrew the bolt. It might take you a few turns. And that comes out. You don't even have to worry about putting that thing back in there. Widen her back out here a little bit. Leave that open because you're going to do the other side. But all you do is you take the original bolt, take one of the wing nuts, screw the bolt into the wing nut. Then take your Allen wrench and hold on to that good and tighten it up the best you can. I mean, you don't need monster tight, but go ahead and tighten it up. You don't really need any washers on here. Get that light out of here. You really don't need any washers, but One washer, I recommend using one washer. It'll just keep the wing nut from scratching the face up and stuff in there. I go ahead and put 3 on there. And what that does is when it's locked down, it spaces that wing nut away from that wheel. It's much more comfortable on your fingers. And then all you gotta do is just screw that back in. And you can do it with your fingers. You don't need to hunt that wrench down every time. Repeat the thing for the other side, and then put your rear cover back on. I'm just going to put 1 screw in mine real quick. But it's that easy. Now, personally, I opted for something a little bit nicer. I'm making these, and well, I'm making them in gray. Well, that's a black one. In gray or black. I've got them in my Etsy store, and they come with the bolt and the washer. Put one more. All these need is 1 washer, and it just keeps from rubbing against the face. I mean, there's no real need for it. It just keeps it from rubbing on the inside there. But the same thing. Let me loosen this side up. Tighten the other side up. That's tighter than you need to be doing cups. Like I say, hold 10 minutes, $2, and you've got yourself a nice little handle to tighten. Do it on both sides, you're good to go. And check out my Etsy store if you're interested in these other ones. I've got some other little doodads for the Pro that I'm going to be posting also. Keep your eye open for those. I got all kinds of these little tricks. I'm going to be posting these on my website too. Thanks for watching.